Hello everyone, I'm Anna and I want to talk about a very memorable person and a great friendship that has changed my life. I like to share a story about my friend Julian. I met Julian when I started working at GCM. I was 30 years old and he was 45. He was always talking about retirement, and I couldn't understand why a person so young was already thinking about his pension as if it would happen in just 5 years. Before I continue, I would like to describe him. He was a plump man with a white complexion, a little hair, and a mustache. He was a very passionate person with a dark sense of humor. He used to joke a lot and was very sarcastic. He was an incredibly talkative person. He could find a topic of conversation in anything, and he connected very easily with people. We were a great team for eating too. My job was to attract clients who consumed large quantities of diesel, and Julian was in charge of the operational area. He had to review the viability of the projects I offered to each client, so our roles were very much related. Our friendship grew because we traveled a lot together. He had to check the client's facilities and detect their operational needs. We spent a lot of time together and we got to know each other families. We used to tell each our family problems and we always gave each other advice. In this company, we work as a team of three people, Julian, Luis, and I, and we were the three musketeers. This stage of my professional life has been the best I ever experienced, and I still wish I could live it again. I consider I consider this friendship memorable because Julian uh, has taught has taught me many things about life, the value of the friendship, and how love works. He also helped me understand how we function as a man, as a woman, parents, and children, and what the reason for our life is. He has helped me a lot to understand my life. As a couple, I was single until I was 40, and it was a new difficult stage for me. So he helped me to stay grounded and understand what it was like to live with a partner. We worked together for 10 years and our friendship continued for 5 more years after I left the company. Julian passed away 8 months ago, and his absence has caused a great void in me. I often think about how incredible it must be for people to understand how big our friendship was. When Julian was hospitalized, his son called me to inform me. He told me he knew about mm, our great, our, our great friendship, and that it was important for me to know. At that moment, I just wanted to be there. Sadly, when I arrived, He had already passed away. I still question myself and relate conversation with his health status. I get angry with myself because I wasn't firm enough when I told him to take care of himself and not to put his health off. It's still hard to understand that he is gone, that he won't answer my call when I want to tell him about a problem and get his point of view, or when I want to share a good moment with him. Finally, I would like to share a dialogue and phrase that he always used when I told him I had a big problem. Mm, me, when I start to with the dialogue. Julian, I have a big problem. Julian answered me. Who died? Me. Julian, I'm telling you, we really have a problem, Julian. That's why that's why I am asking you who died. If not died, everything has a solution. How can I ever forget these teachings, his company, and his stories? Thank you for listening to me.